When I was in high school, we ran a dairy. My dad ran a dairy. And our Farm Bureau agent that sold us insurance was our AI technician, artificial insemination technician. He'd breed your cow and sell you insurance. That was my first exposure to Farm Bureau. I've been involved. I was parish president for 10 years, well, on the board for 4, executive committee for 4, and now president for nearly 30 years. The exposure to things in Farm Bureau, it helps you to understand what people are going through and what we have to do to be able to perpetuate and continue the farming activities that we do.
To be able to work here for 46 years is really a gift. When I was in college, I wanted to work on something that had to do with agricultural policy, farm bills, working with the problems that farmers had. There are not a lot of folks that do what we do. The many different issues that we work on, all the different crops, all the livestock enterprises, we're the only people in agriculture who do this, and it was a perfect match for me.
Farm Bureau was new to me 27 years ago as a young small city girl marrying a farmer, and I have come to learn over these years that Farm Bureau is the voice for the American farmer and rancher. Becoming more involved in Farm Bureau gave me the avenue to learn more about the industry that has made a living for my family.
We've always been members since, as far as I know, forever. Being able to go to the Senate meetings and all that and being able to speak up and say, changes that we need to make, be able to have your voice heard. I don't know where I'd get that experience anywhere else.
I knew about Farm Bureau, but I didn't know the exact role of Farm Bureau. I didn't know the role it played in our everyday lives. The way the Farm Bureau protects the farmer with legislative issues, something I've seen. I can see the value in Farm Bureau. I think if you're in agriculture and you're not a Farm Bureau member, you're absolutely crazy.
If you're a farmer and you're not a Farm Bureau member, you're a free rider, because the Farm Bureau does everything we can to help farmers. We're the people who look out for the farmer's interest every day.
Without this organization, I probably wouldn't be able to farm the way that we do today. Actually, I know that we couldn't. It takes people. It takes volunteers. It takes people who care about their industry.
Farm Bureau works because we all work together. It's a family that works together. It takes all the different parts for us to function for the betterment of the agriculture industry in the state.
Farm Bureau does such a good job at representing that full umbrella of agriculture, whether it's the conventional multi-thousand acre row crop or it's the direct marketer with the CSA box. We are all in agriculture together.
We have a close-knit community. We've built friendships from around the state. They understand what we do and why we do it. The long hours and the stress and the broken equipment, they can give you advice and tips and lend a helping hand whenever they have to.
We are a support group. We all come in and we discuss issues and we try to resolve it, just helping each other get through this lifestyle.
I love meeting people from all over the state. They all have different aspects, different walks of life, and they're all growing different crops and stuff than us, but we still have this same common denominator that we all share, the stress of a farm, the stress of the weather, and it's almost like, therapy for us, having these people we can talk about our problems with.
Farm Bureau has bridged the gap between me and folks that I'd never imagined I'd get to meet. I've got to see Sonny Perdue and visit with him and talk to him, and folks from all over this country that is very diverse, and Farm Bureau has been a very big help in that.
The Farm Bureau family is a real thing. We come into contact with people from all across the state. We know them, we know their kids, and so you're involved in their lives just as they're involved in your life.
I just lost my father, and I looked up at the funeral home, and the back of the room was full of Farm Bureau family.
It's amazing how Farm Bureau turns out as a family. They go from Lafourche to Union Parish, all those different things. If there's somebody they're closely connected with, they support them, and it makes a huge difference.
Before I got active in Farm Bureau at the level that I'm at now, I often felt like I was isolated on the farm. It was just me against the world. Now, with my Farm Bureau family, I got somebody going against the world with me.
I am a dad.
My granddad.
I'm a businesswoman.
I'm the cow woman.
I am a cowboy.
I am a student.
I'm a conservationist.
I am a grass farmer.
I'm always learning.
I am a consumer.
I grow the food that feeds your family. I am Farm Bureau.
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 We are Farm Bureau.